Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. History is being made as I speak. Today will go down in cryptocurrency history and the Digibyte community of having Crypto Soldier with me. Ben, so good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, John, or CM99 as I call you.
So we talked a little bit in the pre-interview. There's so many things we could talk about. So let's kind of start slow and kind of gain some altitude. So, oh, I got to give one shout out. Cryptos, Crypto Socks.
Oh,
They will be in the link below. And I haven't opened this package up, but I've worn one pair so far on my crypto road trip. I appreciate it. So let's kind of start slow. How did you, so this is the end of 2018. How did
yeah.
you first get interested or how did you find cryptocurrencies? When did you first hear about it?
Well, how can I say? So it was a bit of a crazy story. So me and Dave, basically, we used to do a bit of wheeling and dealing to earn a bit of extra money. So we'd buy a PlayStation for cheap, sell it for a little bit more, and we racked up like a few £1,000s. And then another friend of mine, I phoned him up. He lives in Marbella, and he basically said to me, he goes, "Look, I've been invested in this cryptocurrency for ages." I said, "What are you on about?" I didn't even have a clue. He goes, "I've been in it since 2014."
Wow.
Because I was basically saying, "Look, we've got this money, we don't know what to do with it." So he goes, "Right, you need to invest it." So I downloaded all the links, etc., etc. But then I was trying to phone Dave. I'll give you his link to his Twitter after this. And I was trying to phone him, but I couldn't get hold of him for 2 days. And I thought, right, I need to do this now. So I put all our sort of savings into crypto without even telling him. So I was thinking, oh my God, he's gonna flip. But obviously he trusts me. So we've been friends for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And then he phoned me up one day and he goes, "What was you phoning for? I've been abroad." So like he basically turned around and goes, "Oh, have we still got the money? Have you made any more?" And I said, "Right, I need to tell you something." I said, "Jamie, who's joint friends with us, he's told me about this cryptocurrencies." He goes, "Okay," and I go, "Basically, I'll put it all into crypto." And he was like, "What?" So yeah, the story starts from there really. But
So
I mean,
what year was that, Crypto
this was
Soldier?
the beginning of 2017. This
Okay.
was.
Okay.
So we had 2017. It was bit like that, and then all of a sudden, end of 2017, it went up. So we kept on seeing our money going up, and he was like, "Rah, I can't believe you've done this. We've earned this, and it's amazing." And we got into Bitcoin and Litecoin, etc. And everything was going well. And then we sold quite a bit of it, just sitting back as we was like amazed at
Yeah, you bet.
how much it went up. And then we sort of started researching through. I think it was the top 100. So we spent like months just researching through the top 100 and every single coin. And a lot of them, what we did invest in, we've been wrecked on them, you
Yeah.
know. But there was always one what stood out, which was Digibyte. Um, in every single way, whether it was the community, whether if it was the tech, whether it was just everything, just about it. So that's why portfolio-wise, we're heavily involved with Digibyte, now.
So
It was amazing.
so first of all, you find cryptocurrency and you kind of jump in the pool, right?
Yeah,
And then after a while you're like, "Hey, we got to start doing some research." And then you guys did the research and then that's when you stumbled on Digibyte.
exactly. Yeah, so our friend Jamie, he basically said just get into crypto. So without doing any research, I put all the money into it. You know, it was only about, you know, £4,000 or £5,000, something like that. You know, it wasn't a huge amount, but we'd worked hard to earn that extra money.
You bet.
So we both have normal jobs, but this was money what we earned on the side, you know, for a holiday or something like that. So I just chucked it in. I didn't know what I was doing, how I was doing it. I just went onto Coinbase, bought Bitcoin, bought Litecoin, and then I was like, we're in. Then I started, it all went wrong for a little bit, actually. I started longing and shorting.
Okay.
That went wrong. I'm not a trader.
Yeah, me neither.
So luckily I did manage to put stop losses in. I watched YouTube videos of how to put stop losses in. So we lost a little bit there, but luckily the end of 2017, obviously it shot right up. So we clawed back the losses anyway. But yeah, so we literally didn't have a clue about crypto. And then when we sold and sort of we sold the Litecoin, sold the Bitcoin, and we was like, right, we need to. This is now serious, you know. We literally went through number one from Bitcoin all the way down through the top 100. Spent sometimes, you know, weeks just on one product or one blockchain or one, you know, token, and then every time it kept on going back, and we was like, it's Digibyte. I don't know what it is. So, you know, the portfolio now is like, it's got to be nearly 90% Digibyte.
Okay.
You know, there is other tokens or alts in there, but, you know, most of them, as I said, we've been wrecked on them.
Well, I remember I forget what year. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I think the end of 2015, maybe the end of 2016. And I guess I've never told this story before, but I'll make it quick because people want to hear from Crypto Soldier, not Crypto Mentor 99. But I took a bit out of my retirement, and I said to my wife, hey, you know, I think I'm kind of onto something in cryptocurrency. And I'll be honest with you, my portfolio on Coinbase went up 10x in a matter of like, not like a day or a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is explosive. So that's what got me hooked. I'll be honest with you, I did not sell any, but on the same token, no pun intended, if we have another run up again, I'm going to do it a little bit different. You know, like I may go down to Jamaica. I don't know what, but I'm not going to, you know. So speaking of Jamaica, how did a guy like you, again, far away from Jamaica, end up in Jamaica and then segue into the Digibyte man?
Well, yeah, so another crazy story. So we was drinking cocktails on the beach, me and Dave again. So we went on holiday, myself and Dave and our two girlfriends, and basically drinking cocktails on the beach. Well, it started before that. So I went to Crypto Banton and brought some Digibyte t-shirts. Went to Cryptos, bought some Digibyte socks, and I said to Dave, he rocked up to the airport, I said, you need to get changed. He went, why? I said, because I've got you a t-shirt and a pair of socks. So he was out in the car park where you park your car at the airport. He stripped off, put the Digibyte t-shirt on, put the socks on, and we went through the airport, Gatwick in London. So like we're walking around Heathrow thinking, yeah. But funny enough, a couple of people, you know, when people are just looking at your t-shirts, and I was thinking, well, come and engage. But we was actually, I say we wasn't late for our flight. We nearly was. So we had to rush through the airport. And then we got to Jamaica. Everything was all good. We was on the beach drinking cocktails, and I goes, I know what we need to do. Let's get the socks out. So it was crazy. So I said to Dave, take a picture of me on the beach with socks. So I put crypto socks on, the Digibyte ones, with, you know, and the sand is so beautiful there, you know, white, fresh, crisp sand with beautiful turquoise water. And I didn't put my face in it or my body, it was just the socks with the waves and the beach. And I tweeted it, and I mean, Jesus Christ, there was, you know, hundreds of, you know, likes and all that sort of stuff. And then that's when Donald messaged me. He goes, what are you doing in Jamaica? Yeah, and I said, well, we're just on holiday. He goes, well, do you want to meet up? You know, we're into crypto as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it happened. He goes, look, we're into crypto. Come down to a resort where we'll be, and then we can just have a chat about crypto, basically. And from there, it's just gone absolutely crazy. I mean, what them boys are doing over there is absolutely amazing in such a short period of time as well.
So let's go back to the beach, okay? So you've got the socks on. You take a picture. At what point did you guys run into this guy on the beach that you've since named Digibyte Man? Tell me about that.
Well, so he was walking up and down the beach, singing reggae songs, you know, sort of busking or, you know, the odd couple of dollars here and there. So I was sitting on the sun lounger, and it was Dave's idea, actually. He goes, do you know what we should do? Let's get him to make up a Digibyte song. So I looked around, again, we'd been on the cocktails, so I looked round to him and I was like, what an idea, that's brilliant. So we went over and see him, and he goes, right, this is what we want you to do. We'll pay you. Here's like $40 or something like that. And obviously his face lit up and all that. So he goes, right, give me 10 minutes. I'll make a song. So we went back to the Sun Loungers, had another cocktail. He put his thumb up and he went, come over and listen to this.
No way.
Yeah, that's how the Digibyte song went. So then again, we put that on Twitter. Again, that just went viral, you know. And it was amazing how much attention he got. And then we set up the wallet for him. People were donating, you know, anything from 50 Digibyte. I think the most, it was about 1,000 Digibyte in one swoop, that was as well. Donated it to him, you know.
I'm a little bit curious to hear your answer to my next question. So what did you tell him about Digibyte? And did he know, how did he make up a song if he kind of didn't know what it was? Like, tell me about that.
So beforehand, obviously, I just told him all about it. And you know, he's a very clever man. Do you know what I mean? He just loves singing. He loves walking up and down the beach, just making people happy, you know. And then he's lived in Germany, you know, so he's been to Europe, so he knows the British sort of personality. You know, we're a little bit crazy, but he just took all the information in, you know, and he was like, "This sounds amazing," and then it was literally like, "Right, let's do it," and he just sang this song, but then it went from there. So then we took him from the beach up into Donald's place, up to the Sea Star, and then basically he done a live gig up there in front of like loads of people. You know, we had Digibyte poker upstairs in the Sea Star. Absolutely. I mean, this holiday, I mean, the missus, she wasn't very happy because we were just doing Digibyte thing the whole time, you know. It was so cool. So cool.
So then you come home and you're like, I can't believe that we did that in Jamaica. Like, you know.
Yeah, it blew me mind, you know. And I'll tell you what the nice thing about it was, just going on holiday out of the blue, in the middle of nowhere, meeting somebody who's got the same passion, like Delroy and Donald, who's got the same passion about blockchain technology. I mean, they was into different blockchains at the time. They're heavily or hugely invested now into Digibyte because they looked at the tech, you know. and they were like, "How comes we don't know of this?"
Yeah.
And now they've seen it, they're just like, "Go, go, go!" It amazes me. But the passion from them two guys and other people around them,
Yeah.
and these are not like small people in Jamaica. These are like very, very, very
Yeah.
well,
Sure. Connected. Yeah.
connected
Interesting.
people. Yeah.
So you come home from Jamaica, and then tell us about, kind of go into the London meetup, which was like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, the London meet, all I can do, well, you see the smile on my face. The smile on the face is absolutely, that is genuine. It was totally amazing. So I saw the tweet what Stephen put out about pizza and beer, and I was thinking, right, we just go down there, meet a couple of the community, that'd be it. Be nice to meet a couple of the awareness team, go home, end of the day. So then I was following obviously Stephen and Stephanie.
Do you know
big shout
them?
out.
Do you know Stephen
Pardon?
and had prior to that? Had you known Stephen and Steffi?
Well, not personally, but through social media.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I started speaking to them, and then all of a sudden I saw Stephen put out a tweet through Stephanie, and it was like the venues changed just because of the numbers, and I was like, okay, this is getting big, and similar to like what Stephen said. The next minute, Gerard was coming. Next minute, Rudy's coming. Obviously Dino was always going to come, but
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is going to be big. And all I can say about that London meet is truly amazing. From as soon as we walked in, you're walking into a place where you don't know anybody really, and then it was like I was hugging Dino within about a minute. Do you know what I mean? And like everyone was like, it was just such a positive vibe, and like the energy was amazing.
And then
Absolutely
you got
amazing.
you got to meet, I believe, the crypto mug investors, the two
Oh, I
brothers.
met them too,
Yeah.
dudes. They're crazy. They're crazy. We've done a big shout out to you.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know. Well,
Yeah, we all love what you're doing.
thank you. Well, it was kind of interesting. I saw them, I'm not taking any credit for it, but I saw them do a video when they had like 30 or 40 followers on
Yeah.
YouTube, and they were talking about Digibyte. I'm like, these guys are so funny. So I think
Yeah.
I was the first interview that they ever did.
Right.
And I just said,
remember.
I said, guys, don't change. You are so funny. Just be yourself. And
Exactly.
they were unbelievable. I love those guys.
Yeah, they were cool, and their cousin was there as well, who got them into crypto.
Yes, I've heard about him. Yeah.
Yeah. He a great bloke as well, Great
So,
bloke.
London meetup, you're excited.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Let me tell you something about London.
Sure.
I've just put up a tweet before coming upstairs to speaking to you. You'll see how London ended up with me and Dino. It's called Taxi.
Oh, I saw that.
You
I
see
saw
it?
that.
That was at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I apologise about the singing.
Oh gosh. So
Yeah.
you're super pumped when you left the London meetup. Was the
Yeah.
Amsterdam meetup in April, was that already decided on during the London meetup?
No, I don't
No.
think. I mean, what I can remember of in the London meet. So we went for a meal. There was me, Gerard, Rudy, Dino, Stephanie. There was a few of us, and I remember around the table when everyone was going, "Look, we need to build on this. Let's do it." And I can remember there was going to be a meet up in Manchester, but then Amsterdam was mentioned, and everybody just went for Amsterdam, and it makes perfect sense, to be fair, because it's a beautiful country, it's a beautiful place, and if you go there, it's going to be amazing. And it's the first global summit of DigiByte. what you've got to remember, London was just a meet-up. This is the first global DigiByte. You know,
Wow.
it's totally different. This is going to be huge. London was huge, but this is going to be huge, you know?
Wow. Wow. So, again, we did not talk about this during the pre-interview, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but where do you see like the Digibyte community in the next 2, 3, 4 years? Like more
Well,
meetups, like what, you know?
well, it's going to be a global event because, even as Stephen said, you know, we've done it in London, and Rudy's taken it to Amsterdam. You know, someone like Devon could do it. Well, there's already been one in America, isn't there, recently? You know, so
Yeah.
you know, do it in every single country in the world. I mean, my mission in life is to have a Jamaican DigiByte meet where the awareness team, the people like yourself, get the crypto mugs over, crypto Banton, get them all over to Jamaica, and just we'll sit on the beach, chew the fat, drink cocktails, you know, go see Donald and Delroy. You know, it'd be amazing. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, the community, what a community is, you know, because first of all, I was in the Bitcoin community, then I was in the Litecoin community, which I still love the Litecoin community, by the way. But then I found the DigiByte, and it's like in England, we've got a football league, we've got the Premier League.
Right.
That's where DigiByte is, community-wise, and you know, even the price is, you know, obviously going down because we're linked with Bitcoin. On the Telegram groups, I've never seen moaning about the price.
Yeah.
You know, in the other community groups, what I'm in, they're constantly moaning about the price, you know, and you're just like, don't worry about the price, concentrate on the tech.
Yeah.
You'll be fine at the other end of the bear market.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what the DigiByte community is all about, really, in my mind as well.
Well, on my second cryptocurrency road trip, I got a hold of Devin C., who's on the
Legend.
DigiByte awareness team, and I said, dude, we got to meet up. I said, I'm coming through your city. I'm like, I cannot go through the city without meeting you.
Yeah,
And we did. We had a blast. A smart young guy. He's like 20, 21 years old. But again, he is so doggone smart. I'm like, you're unbelievable, you know? And then, again, it was just a great, great time. And I learned a lot from him. And I've interviewed Laura Taylor.
Yes,
And Rudy in June of this year, you know, with the DigiByte awareness team. And, you know, again, he does a million things.
Yeah.
But I always say this when I interview people, Crypto Soldier. We're kind of winding down on 25 minutes or so. If someone's either maybe watching for the first time and you want to tell them something about anything, the crypto space, DigiByte, or if there's something that's on your mind where I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention this. So I always have the person I'm interviewing have the last word. So what's so what do you want to end with?
So, firstly, I'd like to sort of say, so we've got, you know, members joining the DigiByte community all the time on Telegram or Twitter or anything, and they all ask, what's DigiByte about? All I say is, just go and research it. Research the top 100 coins like I did, and then make your choice. And then the choice what you're going to make will be DigiByte, 100% guaranteed. Because, you know, the tech behind the DigiByte is absolutely amazing. The second one is it's like a big shout out to people like yourself, Stephen, Stephanie, Dino, Rudy, Devon. I mean, the list goes on. Gerard, that dude's crazy, by the way. You know, Donald in Jamaica, Delroy in Jamaica. I mean, you actually put up a United Nations DigiByte thing. That's what DigiByte's about.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. You know, if you're white, you're black, if you're Asian, if you're English, if you're American, South American, it doesn't matter. We're all part of the same team, you know, and we're all gonna succeed at the other end, you know.
Yeah.
That's basically it is. We will succeed at getting DigiBy
Yeah.
100% into the top 10, you know, and one day I truly believe we'll take the top crown at number 1. You know, there's nothing to stop us really of getting up there.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Well, one of the things that I liked about you when I first joined Twitter, which was like, I'm going to guess and say 6, 7 months ago, I don't know,
Yeah,
but you're like I don't even know what you call it. You're like crypto soldier, you know.
yeah.
And I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was in the United States Marines as a young man, and I just served 3 years.
I
But
remember, sir. Yeah,
but yeah, so I really admire you. I don't know what the military's like, you know, outside the United States, but I can only imagine that you're serving your country and you're a soldier. So I salute you, crypto soldier. And yeah, thanks for coming on. We will do it again. And
the
yes, thanks so much for your time.
legend. CM99, you're the legend.
Thanks. See you later, Ben.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.